Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander. So the Grand Highlander is brand new for 2024. So today I'm going to be showing you the XLE trim. So this is the base trim, but it is equipped with the all-wheel drive. So let me go ahead and show you all the features this 2024 Grand Highlander has. Under the hood, there is a 2.4 turbocharged four-cylinder engine. It is connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This engine produces 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy numbers are 21 in the city, 27 highway, and 25 combined. Here is the MSRP sticker of this 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander. If you guys are interested in the standard features this SUV has, just go ahead and pause the video. And the price with destination is $47,500. If you guys are interested in the color is called Wind Chill, and it does look pretty good on this XLE. The XLE trim is the lowest trim. There is the Limited and Platinum, and there is the hybrid versions. There is the normal hybrid and the hybrid max. The cheapest Grand Highlander you could buy is $43,000, and this is the front-wheel drive XLE. This one is the all-wheel drive XLE, and if you guys need the highest trim, it is going to be the Platinum hybrid max, and it is $58,000. Coming to the front, I think the front end of this Grand Highlander looks amazing. It does have that bold look. For the headlights, they're nice and thin, but sadly not everything right here is LED. So for the high beam and low beam, they are sitting in a projector tube and they are LED. And for the turn signal indicators, they are halogen for $47,000. I really wish that Toyota just gave us LED turn signal indicators here in the front. I love this chrome trim. I think it does look very, very good. A little bit hard to see because it is a white SUV. The grille is finished in gloss black. It has a beautiful design to it. Here is the Toyota badge. It is the sensor for the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. I love this vent right here. I love the black trim in the bottom, or just the plastic. And yeah, overall, I think this SUV looks beautiful. But again, guys, I really wish that Toyota gave us LED turn signal indicators right here in the front for $47,000. But let's go ahead and move to the side, and I'll show you the side view of this Grand Highlander. Here is a side view of this Toyota Grand Highlander, and honestly, the side view looks pretty good. It does look like a stretched RAV4, but from the front, it does look bolder and better, and even the back looks very luxurious and premium. If you guys are curious about the ground clearance, there is 8 inches of ground clearance, and for the rims, they don't look the best for $47,000. I really wish that Toyota gave us a little bit bigger rims, maybe 19-inch rims. It would have been nice, but if you guys need bigger rims, then you have to go for the higher trims. The size of those rims is 18, and the size of the tires, they are 255/65. So there's a good amount of rubber on those rims. But for $47,000, I really wish that Toyota gave us a better looking rim, because they do look very basic. For the price, there is plastic in the bottom. And for the window trims, the top portion is finished in black, the bottom is finished in chrome. On the mirrors, there is a blind spot monitoring system and a turn signal indicator. Yeah, overall, I think the side view looks pretty good. But let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll show you the back view of this Grand Highlander. Here's the back of this Grand Highlander, and the back looks pretty good. But again, guys, I think this SUV would look better if it had bigger rims. So I would definitely go with maybe the Limited or the Platinum. Back looks pretty good. Again, guys, it does have a lot of the RAV4 look. For the taillights, they do look good. Everything back here is LED, which I really like. By the way, here is some RAV4s, so you guys see the difference between basically the both. So yeah, everything is LED back here. The running light, the turn signal indicators, and the reverse. I love this black trim, Toyota badge. A little bit on the smaller size. Grand Highlander is stamped on the back, and all-wheel drive badge is all the way to the left, XLE all the way to the right, finished in chrome. And here is the backup camera. And yeah, in the back, it is actually nice and clean. There is very basic bumper. It is finished in plastic. Not a big fan. For 47,000, I really wish it was body matched. Reflectors in the bottom. Third brake light is of course up there. Here is the wiper. And yeah, overall I think the back of this Grand Highlander is very basic. Here's the key of this Grand Highlander. Key looks alright, very light. I really wish that Toyota made it a little bit more premium. It does say Grand Highlander back here, and there's a little bit of chrome in the back. There's a physical key inside of this key. There's 4 buttons on this key: lock, unlock, tailgate release, and a panic button. Let's go ahead and open the lift gate. And up here there's 2 buttons, one to close the lift gate and the other one is to close the lift gate and lock the SUV. There's a handle right here, and inside there's a decent amount of space, with the third row being up, and the opening is nice and big. And loading floor is a little bit on the higher side, but this is a big SUV. And yeah, overall nice and spacious. Let me go ahead and get rid of this box and drop all the seats down to show you the amount of space in the back of this Grand Highlander. Alright, so I just dropped the third row down, and there is a ton of space with only the third row down. Underneath there is not a lot of space. Let me go ahead and show you. There's a tonneau cover right here, or the privacy cover, the jack and the jack tools. And I am not seeing any 12 volts back here, any 12 volt sockets. I really wish there was one, maybe on the higher trims, but for 47,000 I really wish that Toyota gave us a 12 volt back here. Let me go ahead and drop the second row down and show you the amount of space in the back of this SUV. So the second row and third row are down, and honestly there's just a ton of space, a lot of headroom. It is a very wide SUV, and for 47,000 and for the amount of space you get, I think this is a very good SUV. Definitely better than the Palisade and the Highlander, the Pilot, and all of them. So definitely a lot of space for 47,000. Here is the front door panel. Front door panel has a nice design to it. There's a lot of soft materials, which I like. This top portion right here is nice and soft. This is plastic. This is soft. The armrest is nice and soft, and it continues all the way down here, which is nice. All the windows are automatic up and down. Mirror controls and door locks. Here is the door handle. Very, very light, but it does feel solid. I love this trim right here. This is finished in plastic, which is completely fine. Decent amount of storage place in the bottom of this door. Here is the speaker. There is 6 speakers in this Grand Highlander XLE. The seats are extremely comfortable for long drives. They're wrapped in leather, and yeah, there's just nice cushion, very smooth leather, and power seats, of course, with lumbar support. 2 ways. I really wish it was 4-way for 47,000. But let's go ahead and move inside this SUV, and I'll show you how it looks like from the inside. Alright, here is the interior of this 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander. This thing looks very good from the inside. I love this massive 12.3 inch screen. There is a 7-inch screen right in front of me. And yeah, overall, I think the interior looks very good. The seats are extremely comfortable, and seeing out of this SUV is just perfect. I love the fact that the mirrors are nice and big. Seeing out of the back is very, very good. And yeah, overall, it's such a beautiful SUV from the inside and out. I'm going to be taking it on a test drive, so make sure you stay tuned for that video. And by the way, guys, when I was showing you the back and the trunk, basically there is cargo lights. It is part of an option that I completely forgot to show you, but very nice LED lights, and I really like the placement of them, and I bet they are very bright at night. But anyways, guys, steering wheel is wrapped in leather, a little bit on the thinner side, which is completely fine. It is a very basic steering wheel design. Right here on the left, there is a few buttons to control that screen. few menus. You could go up and down, left and right, back button, phone, voice command, volume controls. And on the right, there is the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 buttons, seek buttons right here, lane keeping assist, the adaptive cruise control, and on the right there is the wipers for the front and back. On the left there is the turn signal controls and the headlights, brightness control, trip reset, and this right here is soft. The vent has a really nice weight to it. I love the brushed aluminum, and there's more of that gray trim. And down here there is the automatic high beam and the lift gate button. Here is the 12.3 inch screen. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There is no tune knob, but there is a volume knob. Nice responsive system. By the way, this is Toyota this is Toyota new system. Climate controls are extremely easy to use. Here is the fan speed, temperature. You could control the temperature from here, but this is the rear temperature, by the way. It does have heated windshield off button right here, and heated seats, 3 stages for the passenger and driver. You could turn on and turn off the rear climate from here. You could control the rear climate from this button right here. Increase and decrease the fan for the back. And yeah, just very easy to use, and I really like that. Not a big fan of Toyota system, honestly. I feel like it's definitely responsive and nice, but not a big fan of the setup. I really wish it was more like apps, like what Honda uses and Nissan, and even Hyundai and Kia. Here is the emergency light button, and there is 2 USB Type-Cs right here. There is a USB Type-C right there with a nice storage place. This is nice and soft, but I did notice that this is actually hard. Not a big fan of that. I really wish that everything was nice and soft for $47,000. Nice storage places. There is a wireless phone charger right there. Here is the engine start stop, and there is 13 cup holders in this Grand Highlander. There's a nice deep cubby right here. You could use it as a cup holder if you want to. I'm not sure if this is removable. It would be nice if this is removable. Here is the shifter that will control the 8-speed automatic transmission. It does have manual shifting. There is no paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. And for the backup camera resolution is actually very good. Nice and wide. You could turn on and turn off the lines on the backup camera. You could spray some water too, which is nice. And shifter looks good, nice and small. It is wrapped in leather. There's an e-brake right here, brake hold, traction control, engine shut off, so when you come to a complete stop the engine will turn off. And the drive modes, it does have the multi-terrain drive modes: snow, hill descent, sport, rock and dirt, eco, mud and sand, and normal. And when you change the drive mode, it does slightly change this screen. I really wish it made the whole thing change. It would have looked a little bit better, but again, this is a family SUV, so that's fine. This whole thing right here is nice and soft, and inside there is a really nice deep storage place, and there is 112 volt, this removable tray. And yeah, overall interior looks very good, nice and spacious. Rear view mirror is nice and big. There's garage controls underneath it. Frameless, glasses holder, LED lights, SOS. There is a button to keep the lights off when the doors are open. Another button to turn on all the lights in this SUV. The visor is nice and solid. There is a small mirror. I really wish it was a little bit bigger. I believe the Camry had a little bit bigger of a mirror, so I really wish it was a little bit bigger. There is a very bright halogen light. I really wish it was LED because there is LED lights right here. But yeah, overall this SUV looks very good from the inside. I really like this 12.3 inch screen, and the seating position and the seats, everything is nice and comfortable. Definitely the fan finish is perfect in this Grand Highlander. Here is back door panel. Back door panel has the same design as the front. Not a big fan of the fact that this is plastic. I really wish it was soft. There is a privacy screen, and for the armrest, it is nice and big. It's all nice and soft, even extends all the way down there, just like the front. A nice cubby. Here is the window switch. Door handle feels light, just like the front. Another storage place right here, and I love the fact that the storage place in the bottom of this door is nice and big back here. This is plastic, and here is the speaker. And for the back seats, or the second row, there is a lot of headroom and leg room. This SUV is bigger than the normal Highlander. Of course, the seats are wrapped in leather, just like the front. 2 cup holders back here. I believe you could get it in a bench seat. I don't think it costs any money, if I'm not mistaken. There's a storage place right here, and let's hop inside. Getting in is actually very, very easy. This Grand Highlander has tri-climate control. There is 2 USB Type-Cs on the right and left, 1 12-volt back here. There is 3 Type-Cs in the front, and 12-volt inside of this middle console. And here is the climate control for the back. A place to put something right here, and there is storage or pockets behind those seats. And yeah, overall, a lot of headroom and legroom in the second row. There is some air vents right here with LED light, a handle, and yeah, overall, a lot of space in the back of this Highlander. But that's how the front of this Highlander looks like. So there is 2 ways to be able to go into the third row. There is a handle right here, and then there is this handle right here. To be able to fold the back portion of the seat all the way down flat, you have to hold this or lift it up and lift the other one up to be able to bring the seat down flat. I really wish there was like 1 button or 1 handle to do that, but you have to use both hands to be able to do that. So I really wish that Toyota made it a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and lift this up. It will put the seat in this way, and then you'll be able to go to the third row. Let me go ahead and lift the seats up. Very easy to do. You could do it with 1 hand, and honestly, it looks like there is a very good amount of space. Let's hop back here. And let me bring the seat back. Looks like there is an okay space back here. And I definitely could push this seat to the front, and I definitely could recline those seats more to be a little bit more comfortable, but I have a ton of headroom back here. There's LED lights, a vent, there's a USB Type-C, 2 or basically just 2 cup holder, 1 cup holder, and a little bit of storage place right here. And yeah, overall, a lot of space back here. There's some tie downs when you drop the third row down. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander XLE. If you guys are around, if you guys are interested, make sure to come and see Tim here at Toyota of Wallingford. And if you guys are interested in any car detailing products, make sure to check out my website. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bottom of this video. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.